Hi everyone, welcome to the Inward Clarity by Mala's Verse. Today's topic is the unseen relief in your current situation. We have two groups to choose from, but before we get into the reading, please remember that any tarot readings or psychic readings are only meant to empower you, give you clarity and more insights. They are not a replacement for any medical, financial, or legal or any such professional advice. Please connect with the right people for the same. All right. So, before we get into the choices, take a deep breath in, breathe out through your mouth, and I'm going to ring the singing bowl. All right. The first group is this crystal, which is a raw blue apatite. The second group is this raw amethyst. You are more than welcome to choose one or more piles, and I will see you in your reading. Hi everyone. If you chose the first group, sorry, the first crystal, which is the first group, this is going to be a reading. All right. First, let's see what's the energy around your situation. Then let's see the unseen relief. It's contributing. All right. It's very going to be quite interesting because this is the first time I'm using this deck. So you have Eight of Wands, Ace of Vessels. Then we have Seven of Wands. Isn't that interesting? Six of Coins. So I wonder if there's a give and take of sort of a situation right now, and or a very transactional energy is happening in the situation right now, and the intensity is too much with the Eight of Wands, or things are happening too quickly. So the unseen blessing, wow, blessing is a word that's coming through. So let's just stick to unseen relief here. For that, we have the Ace of Vessels. I do perceive that even though there is an intensity or a lot of give and take might be happening, there is a blessing from the spirit because we have Ace of Cups here. So aces are, as I have learned from one of my favorite readers, that aces always represent blessings and it's a new beginning. So you may not see that there is a new beginning, or you may not want to recognize that there is a new beginning, because Seven of Wands here is telling me two different things. First, of course, that it's going to make you resilient. That's how it's making you that's how this blessing or relief is a contribution to your situation. The new beginning that's coming through is actually going to, it's not just going to make you resilient. What I am perceiving with this specific Seven of Wands is that you are going to recognize what your strengths are against all odds. Specifically, this is not just strengths, like playing by your strengths in a specific situation and having favorable outcomes. This is Seven of Wands is an energy or as a strength or resilience you've built through various different sorts of successes or victories in your life. And this is a quality that's been built in you or built through your life experience, and you are going to realize the more that you are able to recognize the relief that is there with this new opportunity. Basically what's happening is, what I'm perceiving is, people who might have studied a lot, researched a lot, and they might um, deter from exercising that knowledge and making it a wisdom. Or maybe you've actually made it a wisdom, but you have not yet applied it to a real life situation or in a situation where you could actually see its gifts. So that's what I'm receiving. You are moving into a situation, or you are in a situation where it might seem transactional, yet it's bringing up or is already a new blessing which you may not see. Because what I'm perceiving is, this is a blessing. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise, but I'm also receiving it's a blessing that um, you might tend to ignore. But there is some, it's like that bottle of water in seed. So it's not easy, or it's not something that immediately or very strongly catches your eye, your attention, but there is a message in there. So I do perceive that there's certain hidden blessings or unexpected blessings that are present in your current situation, which is also helping you to become self-reliant, especially. And of course, I'm saying become, so that could be the case, but I'm also receiving that your own awareness about your self-reliance is going to become very prominent. Now I'm going to just pull one card to see what is this, anchor of light you can carry in this situation. We have receive. That's what I was saying. Transaction stuff is happening. Not That's what I was saying, but with the Ace of Cups, this is a blessing. It's a blessing coming to you. There is some abundance here. So with receive, we have be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. Like I said, there is a blessing here, a hidden blessing here. Pile one, group one. So yeah, that's all that I have for you. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that this was helpful in some way, shape, or form. Do share your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in future readings. Bye bye. Hi, group two. If you chose the raw amethyst, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what the cards have to say. So let's see first, what's your current situation, the energy around it. All right. We have judgment. Then we have keeper of swords. I have to check with the guidebook once. This is a new deck for me in a way. We have two of wands. And then we have wheel. Oh, quite powerful energies for group number two. Let me just check what the keeper of swords is. Most likely it's the king or queen. So keeper of swords is the queen of swords. All right. So your current situation with the judgment card, I do perceive that there's a call that you have to make, or you can hear your soul's calling for some of you. But there is this choice that you have to make, is what I'm receiving. And the keeper of swords is telling me you are doing your best to make the decision from a very logical, informed place. And the unseen relief being the two of wands energy is very interesting. What I am perceiving is that with the two of wands energy, there might be an overwhelm of information, or there's a lot of what I'm receiving is there's plenty of advice or a lot of things that's coming to your situation or into your present moment right now as you're trying to make this choice. But with the two of wands being the unseen relief here, you are actually going out of your comfort zone, and this comfort going out of your comfort zone is going to change the wheel for you in a good way. This is expansion for you, which you may not be recognizing right now. You might feel the overwhelm of decision making, of choice making, the overwhelm of, am I doing the right thing or not, am I going towards the right path or not. That's probably the most strong you know energy in your awareness right now, in your situation right now. But the unseen relief here with the two of wands is, it's actually in a way expanding or honing your planning skills. It's actually making your decision making skills, your choice making skills even sharper, much better. So what I'm receiving is, for some of you, like, the betterment is happening in the sense of you are not stuck in analysis paralysis. You are taking action, and that's going to change the whole ball game for you. significantly. Pile two, because significantly in the sense that maybe it changes a lot of things, or it could be one specific significant area of your life that changes, which impacts all other areas of your life. And it's a positive change, is what I'm receiving with the wheel, even if it may not feel that way in this moment. Sorry for that. Let's just see one last card as to what is this anchor of light you can carry in this or during this situation. We have possibility. Isn't that all about choice making? To choose whatever is available, and there are so many possibilities available. With possibility, we have raise your standards, elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential, like I said, unlimited possibilities, and your choice making skills are going to increase, which is going to open a whole new world for you, or going to open the world for you in a very new way, brand new way, basically. So, pile two, that's all that I have for you. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that this was helpful in some way, shape, or form. Do share your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in future readings. Thank you. Bye bye.